Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the next sustainability chat. So today we have Kelvin and Zihan. What we are in now is a big farm, big piece of farm, and it is somewhere near Kampong Sela, like 200 kilometers away from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Vast. Maybe Ratana, can you just take one round and see how big is this farm? Today we are very, very lucky to have very good weather. It's not raining that much and clearly not much sun. And we have Kelvin. Maybe Kelvin, you can share with us what you are doing, and we can very clearly see some biochar and some charcoal around here. What is your view?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a module system that I built that is highly density, high value crops, as well as to enhance the soil with a biochar. This biochar was earlier presented by Zihan and myself, that we actually produce the biochar, and this biochar can be fit into the soil here, and it can actually enhance the soil, reduce the use of nutrients, retain the water and retain nutrients, and improve the micro organism breathing inside. So biochar is perfect for this, and on top of the animal feeds and additive that Zihan already mentioned. So you see here that they are grown very close together. It's about 6 meters apart, and there are 4 durian. Musang King is actually growing right here, and there will be a dwarf durian. And this biochar itself is very effective for even the other trees such as agar wood, and as well as any vanilla will be growing right here. Right, Zihan.
Please allow me to explain the scientific aspect of this biochar. Biochar can be classified into activated biochar and non-activated biochar. So biochar is actually a kind of sponge that will absorb all the nutrients that it requires and then release it slowly to the soil. So what we done was that, right, the first top layer you can see, these are the biochar that's not activated. So what does it mean? It means that we put a sponge on top of the surface. Why is that it can absorb the nutrients? Why do we want to do that? The reason why we do that is that we're removing the weeds around it. You can see that there's a circular area that is the weeds are unable to go on it, and because it's the fertilizer has been absorbed by the biochar, and in the bottom of it, right, what we do is that we load it with the activated biochar for it to release the nutrients to the roots. So we know that the plants are taking in the nutrients from the bottom part, which is the root part, and not at the top part. The top part is where the weeds will compete the nutrients with the plants. So this is our setup right now as a PT that you cannot see what's underneath, but you can see that on top is a non-activated biochar, and below it we have the biochar that release the nutrients back to the plant.